Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
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 Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Welcome to High Valley Sports Online, live today from the campus of Linsly for the Linsly Cadets versus Run the Show out of Canada. We're here for Senior Day festivities, so we are going to turn it over and put it live on the floor for the introduction of the seniors, and then we'll be back shortly after that to start your pregame. High Valley Sports Online.
First, we will announce the senior basketball players. Vuk Ristovic. Vuk is being escorted. Vuk is being escorted tonight by Mr. Eric Dodd. Vuk is from Belgrade, Serbia. Vuk has enjoyed his year at Linsly and he plans to go to Greece to study finance and economics after graduating from Linsly. Ruben Salazar. Ruben is being escorted by his advisor and teacher, Mrs. Catherine Coleman. Ruben is from Malaga, Spain. He has been part of the basketball program for the last 2 years. Ruben is planning on studying finance in college and will continue his basketball career in the States. He is still undecided on his college decision. Adam Gill. Adam is being escorted by his parents, Ron and Gretchen Gill. Adam has been a member of the varsity basketball team for the past 3 years, as well as captain of the golf team for 4 years. Adam intends to major in biology and is still undecided on his college decision. Uros Petrasek. Uros is being escorted by Mrs. Danielia Gummer. He came to Linsly 2 years ago from Belgrade, Serbia to pursue a quality education, but more importantly, to further his basketball career. After graduation, Uros will continue his basketball career at Oberlin College while earning his degree in business and economics. Diare Goodwin. Diare is being escorted by his mother, April Schrump, and his father, Duran Goodwin. Diare has been a 3-year starter and a part of an OVAC championship and 2 national prep championships. He was also part of the team that achieved the most wins in school history last season. Diare intends to major in real estate finance while continuing to play basketball at the University of San Diego next year. Anyway, one last round of applause for our senior basketball players. Thank you. And now our senior cheerleaders. Sarah Ratnikar. Sarah is being escorted by her dad, Nitesh Ratnikar, and her mom, Linda Johansson. After high school, Sarah plans to attend the University of South Florida and study business. After college, she hopes to pursue a career in real estate. Her favorite Linsly cheer memory is cheering her last football game in Huntington with her team. Sadie McCall. Sadie is being escorted by her mother, Kristen McCall, and her father, Justin McCall. She plans to go to Washington Hospital School of Nursing to study nursing. Her favorite memory at Linsly is competing in the OVAC cheering championships with her friends. Let's have one final applause for our senior cheerleaders. Thank you.
Is that it? Seniors. Seniors. We're going to play a commercial.
Welcome to Figueretti Restaurant in Wheeling, West Virginia, where every bite tells a story. Indulge in our homemade pasta, rich sauces, and fresh local ingredients. Whether it's a family gathering or a romantic dinner, Figueretti's warm atmosphere and exceptional service make every meal unforgettable. Come savor the flavors of Italy today.
Hello, I'm Dino Figueretti from Figueretti's Restaurant, where we're a proud sponsor of the Linsly Cadets basketball team. Please stop in before or after the game for a good plate of spaghetti and meatballs.
My family wants you to know, when you purchase a vehicle from us, it's more than just acquiring a new vehicle. You're gaining a partner genuinely invested in your experience and long-term happiness. You're not just a number to us. You become part of our family with a lasting relationship that extends well beyond the showroom.
Discover United Dairy in Wheeling, West Virginia, where freshness meets quality. Our milk, cheese, and yogurt are packed with essential nutrients, supporting strong bones and a healthy lifestyle. Experience the creamy goodness and local flavors that elevate your meals. Choose United Dairy, where every sip and bite nourishes your body and community.
If you want to be more independent, you should take the road less traveled. Linsly makes all the difference.
Welcome. We on. Welcome to Stiple Fieldhouse at the campus of Linsly High School. Just trying to see if we can hear. I can't hear anything. So I think I'm on, Dan, but I can't hear anything.
I hear you.
I hear everything.
Okay,
yes.
now I think I got it. Okay. Sounds a little better. Okay, pregame brought to you by United Dairy. I'd like to thank all our sponsors, United Dairy, the Linsly School, Straub Automotive, and Figueretti's. And along with Dan Vogel spinning the dials and Steve Daly, this is Jim DiCarlo with Coach Dave Wojcik. Dave, we kind of hit and miss with you guys because we don't get to see your away games. But the last time we were here, was Harvest Prep. I thought that was the best all-around game you played that I saw all year long. Do you agree with that?
I definitely agree with you on that. I thought we played very efficient in that game, both offensively and defensively. We were 10 for 13 from the three-point line. We just did a lot of things well, and they were very athletic and very long and created some problems. But I thought once we settled in, second, third quarter, I thought we did a good job, and then we realized that we could handle them off the dribble, and our guys did a good job defensively.
Coach, that particular game, talking more about that Harvest Prep game, up and down style. I mean, I told Ruben after the game, I said that was the most aggressive I saw him on the offensive end all season long. Kind of fit his style a little bit.
Yeah, he better do that tonight too. So, we played these guys already. We beat them up at third place. But when Ruben gets going offensively, it just creates a lot for us offensively. It opens things up for Adam Gill. It opens things up for Diari. So he's a big key to everything. And the other night he had 27 at halftime up in Ohio. And I just hope he can continue to do what he's doing there.
Right.
He's got great touch around the bucket. I mean, great. He's got – hey, Dan?
I can't hear.
Okay. Let's see if we're good here.
Yeah, I got you. Yep.
Okay. He's got really good touch and softness around the bucket. I'm really impressed with his moves, his spin moves, the soft touch. Very impressed. I thought that's the best third quarter. You guys have been talking about bad third quarter. What'd you do, sneak in Dino Figueretti for a halftime talk or something?
You know what? I had Dino talk before the game, so I didn't do it here. So if it doesn't, he might be coming back for our last game next Wednesday. So, but we did play a good third quarter in that game, and I think we had 28 points in the quarter, something like that. But that's been our Achilles heel, third quarter, and hopefully we can do that again tonight.
Coach, going back again to the Harvest Prep game, I thought you guys played very well defensively. People are going to look at the scoreboard and say, well, you gave up 70-some points. What do you mean they played well defensively? That team was a very athletic team, and with the up-and-down style that was going on that night, talk a little bit about your defense that night, because I thought they were fantastic.
Yeah, you know what? If you would have told me 15 years ago, 20 years ago, I would have been upset about my defense. But spending time working with the Gonzaga guys in my 5 years, we might have given up 73, but we scored 90.
Right.
So at the end of the day, it's about outscoring somebody. My first part of my career, I would be all defense, and now it's more of how can we score, where can we score, who can score for us. Right. That's my mindset. Not giving up on the defense, but whatsoever. But I thought our guys locked in that Harvest Prep. To answer your question,
yeah.
I thought they did a good job of keeping guys in front of them, making tough twos,
right,
as opposed to just giving up open layups, and they made some, right, but obviously in the long haul they didn't make enough, and
right,
and that's my mindset with these guys and with all my teams is make them make tough twos. Don't give up open threes, right, and I thought we did a really good job of that with Harvest Prep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm right in there with Steve. I thought it was good defensive play, even though officially you gave up 74 points. Don't take a point away from Harvest Prep there, Coach. Okay. But I was real impressed with your defense. I was also impressed with your consistency on offense. You had 24 points the first three quarters. 24 in the first, 24 in the second, 24 in the third. And you could have probably scored 24 if you wanted, and not kind of slowed it down a little bit,
right,
and put some subs in that in the fourth quarter. So
right.
I was really happy with your consistency on offense, and I loved your defense. You also did a little bit of run and jumping, if I recollect. Seems like it's been a while since we're here. A little bit more than the last 4 or 5 games that I've seen you stay straight. Was there a reason for that?
Yeah, it's all depending on the team. I was a little leery about doing it because they were quicker than us. However, after I saw them for a quarter, I felt like they weren't as skilled. And so I thought, okay, let's just try it and see what happens. And then we forced a couple turnovers, and you're right, I put it in here and there. I didn't do it consistently because I didn't want them to get used to it. And good players, when they get used to something, they're going to score and they're going to hurt you. And I thought we kept them off balance a little bit.
Yeah, didn't I even see a little wrinkle for 33 seconds, uncharacteristic of Dave Wojcik. Little zone defense there, huh?
I did. You did. You're absolutely
right. It was a curveball for us, Coach.
It was, and I tell you what, they were scoring against it, though. They were cutting and hurting us. And I felt like I told my assistants, I'd rather us know who we're guarding and who we're blocking out as opposed to we didn't know what we were doing on the zone. So, and that was a credit to them because they were moving. They weren't just standing around. They were causing some problems, and I got out of that pretty quick, though, Jimmy.
I noticed. How about talking a little bit? I know you played them, and I think I saw the score was pretty lopsided. In regard to the final score, I don't know how the game matriculated, but you won by like about 18 or something.
We did.
And this is, if I'm not mistaken, are these kids that have all graduated
they're
high school?
Yep, they're all prep school kids.
So that's why they're playing community colleges and such.
That's exactly right. They're all prep school, and we'll be playing tonight. We'll be playing 2 20-minute halves like we did against Harvard Prep and college rules where 7 fouls is 1-and-1 and 10 fouls is the double bonus. And I sort of like it. I told the coaches, like, hey, are we going to play with the shot clock? And I said, I don't have shot clocks, which I'm going to get next year. But I said, listen, I'm a coach. I'm not holding the ball. I don't agree with that. I don't believe in that. So if I'm up 14 with 3 minutes, I told him, don't worry, I'm going to be shooting it within 25 seconds. Right. So I think that's basketball. I think when you hold the ball and this and that, people don't like to watch it, and I don't like to coach it personally.
Right. Yep. I'm good, Coach.
Okay. What can you tell us what happened to the Canadian team you were supposed to play today?
They got a storm up there in Canada, up where they are, and all their schools are shut down. They're not allowed to travel, and so therefore we had to postpone or cancel that game. And I appreciate these guys here coming, and George and all those guys rescheduling and bringing it in here on Friday instead of next Thursday.
Right.
What is
where are these guys from exactly?
Pittsburgh. They're all from Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, they're from Pittsburgh. They have their facility up there is phenomenal. I was quite amazed and shocked by it all. So they're in their second year, and they're playing everybody, Western Reserves, the Kiskies, us. So hopefully we'll continue. I know they want to continue to play. I like them playing because it's older guys, and it's a prep. I think that's how you get better, by playing against older and better guys.
Right.
We've got your final game next Wednesday.
Yep.
How many more games do you have total between now and then, or how many more away games?
We play them all at 2 o'clock at Kiski Prep.
Okay.
Okay, so we have a quick turnaround, and then we have a hell of a game on Monday. We have to go to Westerville North in Columbus, who is really, really good. Yeah. They have the ability and chance to win the state championship this year in Ohio in their class. They're very talented, so that'll pose a problem. And then Wednesday we're home. Our last game is home against Spire Academy, who we owe them on Wednesday. They beat us up at their place.
Right.
Yep.
And that'll be it for the year?
That's it for the year. Yep.
Gotcha. Now, is there any? You don't have any restrictions because you're not part of the SSAC, right? I mean,
that is correct.
You can play this type of level of ball and whatever. And if you ever wanted to, how would you be able to compete for a state championship if Linsly wanted to do that?
Never.
You can't do it?
Never. Unless the SSAC takes us in, and they're probably never going to take us in. I really don't want that.
I know you don't, but I'm saying if one of the other sports, or maybe you somewhere down the road, you'd have to not be able to take kids from out of your area, or how would they welcome you back in, or why won't they?
Because
Serbia and France
we're
and all that.
We're boarding. We're a boarding school. Right. That's the problem. So they would have to do something. I don't know how they would do it, but my vision is I want to play for. I like keep playing for the prep stuff. I want to go to Massachusetts and play in the prep thing, which I'm working on this year, maybe next year, the year after, those guys up there to play. So I'm going to play a lot more games. I'm changing my season next year a little bit. I'm going to start a lot earlier. I don't want to go through what I went this year. We're playing our 5th game, and we're playing Concord, and they're playing their 17th game.
Right.
So I'm able to do that, and I'm going to do that, and I'm looking forward to it.
Didn't I see it here at senior night? You won the national prep championship last year, maybe. Tell us a little bit about the last couple years. How does that work?
we went down to the Prep Nationals, which is down in Big Shots, which is down in Rock Hill, South Carolina. So 2 years ago, we played in the Diamond Division. They have like 8 different divisions. And we played in the Diamond Division, and we won that division, that championship. Then last year, we went down, and they moved us up to the Platinum Division, and we won the Platinum Division. The only reason I didn't go back this year is because we have Extravaganza, which is a big deal for our school. It's been going on for 90-some years at the Capitol, and every student's involved. And that falls on the Prep Nationals this year on a Friday. And so I couldn't go down to that this year. But I'm gonna try to revisit that next year, and hopefully it doesn't fall on our Extravaganza.
Right.
Anything, Steve?
Coach, we're going to get one more opportunity to see you next week against Spire.
Yes.
That's going to be your last home game, last game of the season. We'll be there we'll be here to cover that. You said you want to get back at them. Talk a little bit about last time you saw them. I know you got this game tonight.
We played up there on Tuesday night, and we didn't play particularly well. You know, you guys, we did. We played very well against Harvest Prep, which I thought was the best we played.
Right.
And then we go and we don't play very well. We had 19 turnovers. They had 17 offensive rebounds. They only had 5 turnovers. We shot 33% from the free throw line, and we lose by, and you know, we're winning with 2 minutes to go, and we end up getting beat. So it was very disappointing coming off of the Harvest Prep game and how we played, and to go up there and play like we did. It's very disappointing. They know that. They better respond tonight.
Right.
Find out a little bit about some of these guys if they don't respond, but they'll respond. And but we didn't play very well, to be honest with you. And unfortunately, we lost, and that's why I said we got a shot at them next Wednesday, and we'll be ready for that one.
Right.
Yep.
Well, listen, it's been my honor to do your games. It's very entertaining. We love doing your games, and I will say we're somewhere in the proximity of 9-1. If you want to fire us for that one, I'm okay with it. All right, but we're 9-1 or something to that.
No, you guys,
I was there that night for that one too.
You guys have been unbelievable. I think it's been great. I can't tell you how many people have reached out to me and loved the broadcast and watched the broadcast. It's been very good for us. Want to continue it next year, and I'll be bringing in more games and more teams and better teams next year. Like next year, Western Reserve's here. We're going to have some teams. So I think it's been a good marriage between us for our first year, and I think people have been very, very pleased with you guys, the commentary, the broadcasting, and I've been pleased with it. So I think it's been a great deal.
And lastly, before we let you go, you might want to just mention a little bit about your sponsors that help you go to these games and help you with sponsorship of broadcasting.
Yeah, those guys, United Dairy and Figs and Figueretti's. James Carson and Dino are good friends, and I appreciate them tremendously. And if it wasn't for them, this would not be happening right now. So I want to thank them, and hopefully they'll do it again next year, and we'll have another successful year.
I'll keep up the good success here at home. We wish you luck tonight, and we'll be talking to you maybe at half and after the game.
Sounds great. Thanks guys,
Coach.
so much.
Okay.
Appreciate
Good luck
it.
tonight.
Thank you.
Yep.
Welcome to Figueretti Restaurant in Wheeling, West Virginia, where every bite tells a story. Indulge in our homemade pasta, rich sauces, and fresh local ingredients. Whether it's a family gathering or a romantic dinner, Figaretti's warm atmosphere and exceptional service make every meal unforgettable. Come savor the flavors of Italy today.
Hello, I'm Dino Figaretti from Figaretti's Restaurant, where we're a proud sponsor of the Linsly Cadets basketball team. Please stop in before or after the game for a good plate of spaghetti and meatballs.
My family wants you to know, when you purchase a vehicle from us, it's more than just acquiring a new vehicle. You're gaining a partner genuinely invested in your experience and long-term happiness. You're not just a number to us. You become part of our family with a lasting relationship that extends well beyond the showroom.
Discover United Dairy in Wheeling, West Virginia, where freshness meets quality. Our milk, cheese, and yogurt are packed with essential nutrients, supporting strong bones and a healthy lifestyle. Experience the creamy goodness and local flavors that elevate your meals. Choose United Dairy, where every sip and bite nourishes your body and community.
If you want to be more independent, you should take the road less traveled. Linsly makes
Welcome.
You're listening to Ohio Valley Sports Online, the sports authority. If you want to get your message heard, visit us on Facebook and leave a message. Ohio Valley Sports Online is on any connected device, phones, tablets, smart TVs. Follow us on Facebook and don't forget to subscribe free to our YouTube page. Type in OVSO. You will get immediately notified the instant we go live with our next broadcast.
Now we're back about 4 minutes to go here before tip-off. Pre-game was brought to you by United Dairy. I'd like to thank Coach Dave Wojcik. And the starting five for Linsly are their 5 seniors honored at senior night. And how about the starting lineup, Steve, sponsored by the Linsly School for both teams?
All right, first with Run the Show Prep, which is out of Pittsburgh, PA. If you didn't tune in for the pregame, the team they were originally scheduled to play from Canada had to cancel due to weather, and Run the Show Prep out of Pittsburgh, PA was gracious enough to come down and fill in that spot. So starting 4, Run the Show, number 1, 5'10" Vito Campolo. Number 2, 6'2" Justin Chandler. Number 3, 5'10" Donnie Turner. Number 4, 6 foot John Wilkins. And number 32, 6'4", Brody McQuiston. For the Linsly Cadets, as Jim mentioned there, they're starting all their seniors tonight. So that'll be a number 10, 5'10", Adam Gill. Number 11, 6'7", D.R.A. Goodwin. Number 15, 6'4", Voke Ristovic. number 20, 6'9", Euros Petricic, and number 41, 6'8", Ruben Salazar. Those are your starting lineups for tonight's game.
Starting lineups brought to you by the Linsly School. Straub Automotive is sponsoring the opening tip, which is about 2.5 minutes away. We'll tell you that the Run the Show prep are all kids that are fifth-year high school kids or graduated from their high school. I did see one from Maryland, Steve, on the list. All the rest are from PA. So they've all graduated trying to get acclimated to college ball, so it's kind of like a stepping stone to college.
Right.
And they're going to play 2 20-minute halves. And in college, we're back to the 1-and-1, which we haven't been in 2 years now. And that's on the 7th foul of each half, and then the 10th foul of each half would be 2 shots, okay?
Right, so you got to bear with us if you're watching at home if we make a mistake there, but that's on Coach Jim DiCarlo. He'll keep track of that. He's got the scorebook, so you can blame him on that.
Yeah, if we say shooting 2, we may be not right today. Well, I'll tell you what's there. 20-minute half's a little longer than a normal game, so we expect a little extra in next year's Christmas stocking, right? Okay.
Yeah, right. And that's on Dan Vogel there. So I'm passing blame around. I'm handing blame out very freely tonight. Want to say hello to our partners, Ray Suckoch and Tony Lely. They had Valentine's Day plans. So you can see the 3 of us guys here. We're committed to OVSO and bringing you the best. So, no, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. How you doing?
Hi.
I'm not surprised.
Well, the first quarter brought to you by Jacob & Sons Meats in Martins Ferry, a butcher shop. And we want to really thank them for being our newest sponsor. So Jacob & Meats Butcher Shop in Martins Ferry. Our national anthem has always been sung by the cheerleader behind us. So, Dan, we're going to keep it here, okay?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Senior Night at the Stifle Fieldhouse, home of the Linsly Cadets. Would you please rise as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem? The anthem is being sung tonight by Linsly Junior cheerleader Aubrey Joanno.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Nicely done by Aubrey Joanno, cheerleader for Linsly High School.
Lineups for tonight's contest.
And
Between Run the Show
take it down here to the score to get the starting lineups again. First quarter brought to you by Jacob & Sons Butcher Shop in Martins Ferry.
Guard number 1, Vito Campolo. A 6'2" forward, number 2, Justin Chandler. (5'10" guard, number 3, Donnie Turner. 6 foot forward, number 4, John Wilkins. And a 6'4" center, number 32, Brody McQuiston. Head coach for the visiting Run the Show Prep is Blaine Calhoun. And now the starting lineup for your Linsly Cadets. At guard is 6'3" senior, number 15, Buck Ristovec. At small forward is 6'8" senior, number 41, Ruben Salazar. At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 10, Adam Gill. At power forward, a 6'9" senior, number 20, Euros Petrosek. And at small forward, a 6'7" senior, number 11, D.R.A. Goodwin. Linsly's head coach is Dave Wojcik. He's assisted by Dave Kaler and Bubby Goodwin.
So
Officials for tonight's
Linsly
contest
coming in
are
at 9 and
Jeff
11.
Livingston,
Run the
Mike
show
Green,
prep at
and
16
Dustin
and
Tyler.
14 on the year. And both teams have played a very competitive schedule. We're going to be ready here any second for the opening tip by Straub Automotive. And for the play-by-play man tonight, we're going to bring it over to Steve Daly.
Thanks, Jim. Appreciate it. Jumping for Linsly will be D.R.A. Goodwin, and for Run the Show Prep, Brody McQuiston. Tip controlled by Run the Show. Vito Campolo setting things up. Linsly in a man-to-man defense. Run the Show, three-point attempt by Justin Chandler, no good. Rebound by Ruben Salazar. Quickly up the floor, back to Salazar on the inside. Layup attempt, no good. Rebound by John Wilkins. Run the Show back the other way. Good move there by number 4, John Wilkins, and he'll lay it in. Beat D.R.A. Goodwin on that one. Goodwin now loses it. Donnie Turner, you call for a backcourt violation.
So we have a thrifty turnover there, but he was across half court and threw it backcourt. Nice defensive effort there by Turner, but it turnover back to Linsly.
Petrosek inbounds to Goodwin now. Run the Show also man-to-man defensively. Trying to work inside the Salazar, stolen by McQuiston. McQuiston brings it up himself the other way. One thing that you notice here, Coach, big men for both teams can handle the ball up the floor. We've seen that all year from Linsly.
Sure have.
McQuiston now on the take, and he'll get it to go over Ristovec. 4-0, Run the Show.
Jackson Boner going to check in here any second. Again, 2 20-minute halves as Goodwin fadeaway jumper gets the rattle and roll.
Nice soft touch from D.R.A. Goodwin there to get that one to roll. Vito Campolo setting things back up for Run the Show now.
They're in a zone here, Steve. They're in a zone.
A little switch up there from the coach. He said in pregame he don't like it, but 3-point attempt here for Run the Show. John Wilkins, he'll get it to go down.
John Wilkins.
7-2 now, Run the Show is Diari Goodwin. He'll penetrate and drive. Off the glass, no good. Rebound attempt by Petrosic goes off his hands, out of bounds. Jackson Boner will check in for Vok Ristovic.
Well, no announcement. I got that foul on Goodwin, Steve.
Oh, they did call a foul there? I thought they just called it out of bounds there, Coach.
Oh, okay. That's why there was no announcement.
Yep.
I thought he put his hand up for a foul. My fault.
3-point attempt here for Run the Show by Brody McQuiston. He knocks it down. 10-2 now, Run the Show.
They've got 10. Wilkins and McQuiston has split the 10, 5 apiece. Early on.
Linsly now. Goodwin working against McQuiston. Nothing there. Gets it inside the Salazar. Spin move. Lays it up. Nothing there. Goes off of Jackson Boner out of bounds, and it'll be Run the Show's ball. So far early on, Coach, one attempt by Linsly. They're not getting second shot attempts here.
They've had good shots. They just haven't fallen.
Run the Show working a little pick and roll there. Jumper by Wilkins, no good. So it'll go off of a Run the Show player and be turned over to Linsly.
Linsly back to man that possession. Run the Show has been quarter court man-to-man all the way.
Goodwin working off of Salazar's screen. Spin move in the lane. He'll put it up left-handed and in. Nice looking move there.
Nice left hand there.
Campolo working against Boner. He gets it to fall.
Yeah, he told me to mention his name. He's the one that gave me the starting lineups.
Okay.
He said, that's me right there, number 1.
Vito Campolo. Goodwin now on the drive, no good. Rebound by Campolo, back the other way. He gets it off to McQuiston. Working against Salazar. Kicks it back outside. Baseline drive by Donnie Turner. He'll lay it in. 14-4 now, Run the Show leads. Diari Goodwin setting things up. Gets it to Salazar in high post. Over to Gill. Work it around back to Salazar. Spinning in the lane, a little hook. Jump hook, no good. Petrosic fighting for it. Petrosic comes down with it. Back to Salazar. Over to Gill. Fakes the 3. Back inside to Salazar. Salazar working hard against McQuiston, and he'll draw the foul.
First foul of the evening on Brody McQuiston.
So Salazar going to shoot 2, down by 10. Early on, 15 minutes to go in the half. We're playing 2 20-minute halves. If people turn the clock on and wonder what the heck's going on with 15 minutes. So we're playing college rules here.
First shot attempt for Salazar is good.
Hayden Merchant coming in for the first time for Run the Show prep. I thought Dave told us this was a second-year team, second year that they've been in existence.
Second attempt for Salazar, also good. So 14-6 it runs to now. Josh Williams sets things up. 3-point attempt by Donnie Turner, no good. Rebound by Merchant, no good. Goodwin back the other way. Gets it ahead to Gill. Fakes a 3, works it inside to Petrosic. Petrosic working inside, no good. Rebound by McQuiston.
Steve, you can't get better shots than that. They're just not falling.
Josh Williams gets it over to McQuiston. Working against Salazar, no good. Loose ball controlled by Salazar. Back the other way quickly. He loses it now. And Donnie Turner controls it for Run the Show. And here they come back the other way. Fake 3-point attempt by Donnie Turner. Takes it to the hole and he's fouled.
Foul going to be on Petrosic, his
First
first.
Petrosic, his first team
Going
foul.
to have Turner shooting 2.
It'll be 2 shots for Donnie Turner.
Not a lot of different rules, but we are playing college rules, 20-minute halves. Difference with 1-and-1s for the first time in 2 years. We've seen a return to the 1-and-1. And again, Run the Show prep, all these guys have graduated high school, so they could be first-year college players, but instead it's kind of a stepping stone to get them ready to play in college next year.
Turner's second attempt no good, so goes 1 for 2 from the line as Diari Goodwin brings it back down the floor. Goodwin working against Turner, spin move in the lane, puts it up and in. Nice soft touch, gets it to fall. Josh Williams now against Petrosic. Stuck
Great
underneath,
defense.
yeah.
Great defense.
Yeah, Petrosic just forced him low. No angle for a shot there. McQuiston now kicks it back out to Merchant. Merchant's three-point attempt will go. So Hayden Merchant, three-point goal. 18-8, Run the Show leads. Goodwin working off a Salazar screen. And now Boner, runner no good. And here comes Run the Show, McQuiston. Oh, he hands it off to, didn't catch the number there, Coach.
Rigby, number 5.
Xavier Rigby knocks down the three-pointer. Goodwin now from 3. Yeah, it's good. Diari Goodwin answers to keep it within 10. Josh Williams now hands it off to McQuiston. Back around to Rigby. Rigby's three-point attempt no good. Rebound run down by Adam Gill. Gets it in the hands of Diari Goodwin. Stutter step move in the lane. Spin. Jumper no good. Xavier Hayden Merchant now up the other way. Has it stolen away by Gill. And here comes Goodwin back the other way. Deep three-point attempt, no good. Rebound by Merchant. Josh Williams off the hesitation against Gill, it's good. 23-11 now, Run the Show. Goodwin looking to penetrate. Jumper at the foul line, it goes.
Goodwin.
They got 13, Steve, he's got 11 of them. And again, they're getting great shots. Those shots are going to fall that they have missed so far earlier. This game would probably be tied.
Right. Good move up top there by Xavier Rigby to shake the defense, and he knocks down a 3. Goodwin, another deep 3. It's good.
3 more for Diari Goodwin.
Diari Goodwin, deep 3 there. Williams now over to Rigby. Rigby, three-point attempt, no good. Rebound by Petrosic. Goodwin back the other way. Another deep 3, no good. And we got some substitutions here. Bira Menjai is going to check in for Linsly. Numbers 230 and 1. So Vito Campolo comes back in, along with Justin Chandler and Wesley Berchanti for Run the Show. Xavier Rigby now in the lane, loses it, controlled by Justin Chandler. Three-point attempt here from Merchant, no good. Rebound, Salazar gets it to Njai. Njai trying to work it inside to Goodwin. A little out of his reach. He's going to get turned over to Run the Show. We're about halfway through the first half here, 10:30 remaining, 26-16. Run the Show out of Pittsburgh leads Linsly. Vito Campolo working against Njai. Kicks it back outside to Merchant. Merchant's three-point attempt, no good. Rebound by Boner. Goodwin now. He's going to drive. He's going to be fouled. That foul's going to go against Xavier Rigby.
Xavier Rigby, his first, team second.
Not too many fouls halfway through here. My first mistake of the night, I said this first quarter brought to you. There's no quarters, okay?
First half right.
Brought to you by Jacob and Sons, right?
Yes. Goodwin's first attempt up and good.
Jackson! Huddle when he's in there!
Goodwin's second attempt. Off the rim. Rebound by Salazar. Loses the handle. They're going to call jump ball. And that possession is going to go to Linsly. As Nolan Smith checks in for Jackson Boner. Biramenjai to inbound. Gets it into Goodwin, top of the key. Goodwin looking to penetrate, has it stripped away, picked up by Adam Gill. He has it stripped away. Merchant comes away with it. And now up ahead to Vito Campolo, who can't handle it. And it'll be turned over to the Linsly Cadets.
Crossbar!
26-17, just under 10, just under halfway to go. Now they're in the zone for the first time. Looks like a 1-3-1. Huh?
Yeah.
So corners might be open. There it is, Steve.
Goodwin, three-point attempt, no good. Rebound by Berchanti. Now Vito Campolo looking to penetrate against Njai. He does. It's blocked by Njai, and Salazar comes away with it. Diari Goodwin now back the other way. Working off the screen of Salazar. Runner off the glass, no good. We have an injury.
And with that, we're going to take a timeout. 26-17, 9:04 to go in the first half. We'll be right back.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Are you looking for the ultimate sports connection? Look no further than Total Sports Connection. We've been in business since 1995, providing the best in screen printing, sports equipment, and fundraising opportunities. Our selection of...
We're back. Full court pressure here now, Steve, by Linsly.
Biramenjai pressuring.
Little run and jump,
Campolo,
Steve.
yeah. Saw them have a lot of success with that against Harvest Prep. But Campolo's either able to slice through and come up with the layup. 28-17 now run the show. Njai penetrates. Up off the glass, no good. But we got a foul called. They're going to say Berchanti caught him with the body.
His first, team third. It'll be 2 shots for Biram Njai.
So Njai steps to the line to shoot 2. First shot, up and good. Petrosic and Boner are going to check back in for Nolan Smith. Well, Boner not yet. He must be coming in for the shooter here. Biramenjai's second attempt, also good. And Jackson Boner does check in for Biram. Again, full court pressure here from the Cadets. So run the show gets into the hands of Vito Campolo. guarded by Euros Petrosic. Campolo tries to beat him on the dribble, not able to. 3-point attempt there from Merchant, no good. Salazar over to Goodwin, outside to Gill. Gill from 3, no good. Rebound by Berchanti.
Love how Petrosic plays defense, Steve. Been impressed all year with his defensive ability. Moves his feet for a big guy. Baby.
Yeah, big guy. I mean, he's guarding a point guard out there. Not sure what we got on the call there.
Yeah, I think
going
it
to
was
go
a travel.
against Run the Show.
Travel, I think.
Okay. McQuiston checks back in for Run the Show for Berchanti.
So Run the Show was in defense for about 30 seconds or less, and so was Linsly.
Right, Salazar now drives the lane. He'll lay it in. 28-21 now. Run the Show. 7:30 remaining here in the first half. Again, Petrosic guarding up top against Campolo. McQuiston now, nothing there. Kicks it back outside. Campolo, 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound by Boner, gets it into the hands of Goodwin. Up ahead to Gill. Back outside to Boner. And now Goodwin from 3, it's good. DRA Goodwin. He's feeling it tonight, Coach, from deep.
18 points, baby, out of 24, DRA.
Run the Show now. Donnie Turner working against Boner. McQuiston now, top of the key against Salazar. Hands it off to Campolo. Campolo trying to work off of McQuiston's screen. Good switch there by Linsly. 3-point attempt here from Chandler, no good. Rebound Goodwin, back the other way. DRA tries the rain. He lays it in and he's fouled.
DRA, good one, and 1.
DRA exerting his dominance tonight, Coach.
Now, we told you they keep shooting those little 2, 3, 5 footers. They're going to be good. They're getting much better high percentage shots right now than is Run the Show Prep, who's kind of struggling from the outside because it's great Linsly defense the last 4 or 5 times down.
So 28-26 as Goodwin steps to the line trying to come. DR's free throw attempt up, no good. Rebound by McQuiston. So 2-point game with 6:15 remaining here in the first half. Josh Williams for Run the Show working against Petrosic. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Petrosic with the rebound into Goodwin's hands. Goodwin up to Gill. Back to Goodwin. Deep 3 again. And Barry got it. 29-28 Linsly. He is feeling it tonight for sure.
First lead of the night.
Oh, good defense there by Boner. Almost makes a steal. Boner now on the rebound on the miss. And he's fouled.
Donnie Turner, his first, team 5th.
Foul goes against Donnie Turner, Run the Show. Petrosic inbounds to Goodwin in the backcourt. And Linsly back to work. Goodwin on the drive, pull up, jumper, good.
2 more for the RA, good one.
31-28, Run the Show's going to take a timeout. And with that, we'll take it with them. We'll be right back. 31-28, Linsly leads.
Welcome to Figueretti Restaurant in Wheeling, West Virginia, where every bite tells a story. Indulge in our homemade pasta, rich sauces, and fresh local ingredients. Whether it's a family gathering or a romantic dinner, Figueretti's warm atmosphere and exceptional service make every meal unforgettable. Come savor the flavors of Italy today.
Hello, I'm Dino Figueretti from Figueretti's Restaurant, where we're a proud sponsor of the Linsly Cadets basketball team. Please stop in before or after the game for a good plate of spaghetti and meatballs.
My family wants you to know when you purchase a vehicle from us, it's more than just acquiring a new vehicle. You're gaining a partner genuinely invested in your experience and long-term happiness. You're not just a number to us. You become part of our family with a lasting relationship that extends well beyond the showroom.
Discover United Dairy in Wheeling, West Virginia, where freshness meets quality. Our milk, cheese, and yogurt are packed with essential nutrients, supporting strong bones and a healthy lifestyle. Experience the creamy goodness and local flavors that elevate your meals. Choose United Dairy, where every sip and bite nourishes your body and community.
If you want...
We're back, 5:23 to go in the first half. Linsly's got its first lead of the night, 31-28.
Run the show. McQuiston trying to work against Petrosic on the inside. Petrosic forced him down low. He had to kick it back outside. Three-point attempt by Merchant, no good. Rebound by Petrosic. Here comes Goodwin back the other way. Gets it in the hands of Boner. Boner's three-point attempt, no good. Off the hands of Salazar. Adam Gill can't run it down. It's controlled by Justin Chandler from Run the Show. He gets it ahead. They're going to call goaltending there, I believe.
Steve, I got screen. Was it field goal by Williams?
Yes, it was Williams.
Basket by Josh Williams.
So Josh Williams, credit for the basket there on the goaltend. 31-30, Linsly. Goodwin working off the screen, drives. Got hammered, no call though. Goes out of bounds.
Ristovic back in here, going to come in for Salazar, I believe.
Team foul number 6.
Well, let's see.
Foul went against Justin Chandler.
Yeah, he did call a foul, huh?
Yeah. No, actually went against McQuiston. I'm sorry, 32. Goodwin's first shot, no good. Ristovic checks in for Salazar. Second attempt from Goodwin here. No good. Rebound though, Boner. Get it back to Goodwin from 3, no good. Rebound controlled by Run the Show, number 3, Donnie Turner. Gets it over to Williams. Williams working against Boner. He's going to try to penetrate. Up off the glass. He's going to get the bucket and the foul. Josh Williams.
Foul be on Boner. Only the second for Linsly in the half. Outstanding. 16 minutes almost into the half here. We're playing 2 20-minute halves. If you're just joining us, Run the Show prep. All players have graduated high school. They play a lot of community colleges. Excellent competition here for Linsly cadets as he hits the free throw.
Yep, Williams converts three-point play. 33-31, Run the Show leads. Goodwin looking at the screen of Petrosic, kicks it outside. Adam Gill, three-pointer, good. Linsly back in front, 34-33.
Like to see him heat up, Steve. He can shoot it.
Merchant now on the wings for Run the Show, working against Ristovic, and he'll get the jumper to go.
Merchant.
Goodwin quickly back up the floor. Step back jumper, no good. Run down by Boner. Ristovic now over to Gill. Into Goodwin's hands. Gets it inside to Petrosic. Kicks it back outside to Boner. Boner from 3, no good. Rebound, Josh Williams. And here comes Run the Show. Josh Williams, reverse layup, good.
Josh Williams.
37-34, Run the Show leads with 3:13 left in the first half. Goodwin now working against Donnie Turner, and Linsly's going to take a timeout.
We'll go with him, Steve. 37-34, Run the Show prep. Great ball game so far here. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Figueretti Restaurant in Wheeling, West Virginia, where every bite tells a story. Indulge in our homemade pasta, rich sauces, and fresh local ingredients. Whether it's a family gathering or a romantic dinner, Figueretti's warm atmosphere and exceptional service make every meal unforgettable. Come savor the flavors of Italy today.
Hello, I'm Dino Figueretti from Figueretti's Restaurant, where we're a proud sponsor of the Linsly Cadets basketball team. Please stop in before or after the game for a good plate of spaghetti and meatballs.
My family wants you to know when you purchase a vehicle from us, it's more than just acquiring a new vehicle. You're gaining a partner genuinely invested in your experience and long-term happiness. You're not just a number to us. You become part of our family with a lasting relationship that extends well beyond the showroom.
Discover United Dairy in Wheeling, West Virginia, where freshness meets quality. Our milk, cheese, and yogurt are packed with essential nutrients, supporting strong bones and a healthy lifestyle. Experience the creamy goodness and local flavors that elevate your meals. Choose United Dairy.
Back here, Stifel Fieldhouse, 37-34, Run the Show Prep. This first half brought to you by Jacob & Sons Meats. Martins Ferry, Ohio, as Linsly will trigger in down by 3, Steve.
Yep. Trying to see who's inbound in there. Boner's inbound. It gets to Adam Gill. Inside to Petrosek. And he'll lay it in. Left-handed.
Nice set play there after the timeout by Linsly. Good job, Coach Wojcik.
Williams now setting things up for Run the Show. Gets it over to Hayden Merchant. Merchant working against Salazar. Fade away. Jumper, no good. Goodwin with the rebound. Back the other way, DRA. He's going to take it. Loses it. He's going to turn over to Run the Show.
D, take care of the ball. Pick up. Don't be hugging your man.
Inbound here to Josh Williams. Jump trap there by Linsly. Oh, they find a man on the baseline, though. And that's number 3, Donnie Turner. He gets the lay-in and the foul. I'm sorry, it's number 4, Josh Wilkins.
It fouls on Boner. That happens sometimes. When you run and jump, you double team. If they beat that double team, there's going to be somebody open, and they found the open man. That was Turner looking for the three-point play. And he gets it.
Wilkins converts it, 40-36 now Run the Show. DeAri Goodwin looking to penetrate. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound by Wilkins. Josh Williams back the other way, gets it over to Wilkins. Over in the corner, Merchant. Three-pointer, good. Hayden Merchant, 7-point lead now for Run the Show. So again, we've seen runs on both ends here, Coach. Both sides. Petrosek now. Over to Boner. Working off the screen to Salazar. Nothing there. Gets it inside to Salazar, and he'll lay it in.
Money in there, Steve. Money.
Yeah, anytime Rubin gets it on the block, that's trouble for the defense. Donnie Turner now working against Boner. Steps back. Jumper, no good. Rebound, Petrosek. So Linsly looking to cut it to 3 here. Goodwin. Nothing there. Trying to penetrate. Pulls it back out. Working off Salazar's screen. Pick and roll. And he lays it in as foul. Worked the pick and roll perfectly.
Yeah, nice bounce pass that time by Goodwin in there. Again, Salazar, good hands, strong hands, lays it up, in and one. Just over a minute to go, first half, 43-40, Run the Show Prep.
Beer Menjai checked in for Jackson Boner. Salazar's free throw attempt good, so he gets a three-point play, 43-41, 105 left in the half. Josh Williams now. Give and go, three-point attempt by Williams, no good. Salazar with the rebound. Goodwin up the floor. Gets in the hands of Petrosek on the block. Nice lay-in, Euros. Beautiful move by Petrosek to the middle there to tie it up at 43. Williams now. Again, they jump that. Merchant from 3, no good. Rebound by Donnie Turner, but it's blocked by Njai. Merchant again from 3, no good. Petrusek with the rebound, ahead to Goodwin. Goodwin now running the floor, gets it over to Adam Gill from 3. No good. Rebound, Salazar. They call travel on Salazar.
So 5.8 to go. They've got fouls to give if they want to here, and I think that's what they may consider here. You need to foul in the back court to run some clock as Taj Ray comes in for the first time. Boner back in too.
They do inbound. Donnie Turner now trying to get it up the floor. Under 2 seconds. Got to throw it up. No good. So that's going to take us to the half. 43-43.
43.
Let's keep it here, Dan, until we see what he wants to do.
The concession stand is open for your enjoyment.
Good luck.
Coach Goodwin's going to come on. Coach, 43-43 here at the half. It's a game of runs so far in the first half.
Yeah, it is. Had a slow start, but we started picking it up there towards the end of the half.
Right. Yeah, you guys were down 10 at one point there, but you were able to climb back in it, take the lead, hand it back to run the show, and now here we sit 43-43. Diarra was hot in the first half there.
Yeah, he was. He had it going. He carried us for a little bit, so we just got to pick it up as a team in the second half.
Right.
I thought you guys did a much better job playing defense the last 10 minutes than you did the first 10 minutes.
Yep,
I also thought you were getting great shots early on. They just weren't falling, and I knew sooner or later those little 2, 3, 5 footers were going to go in instead of roll around and rattle out.
Yep, and I'm with you. We missed a couple bunnies, like you said early, and late we just, like I said, we got it going, and guys start making shots. So.
Coach saw a couple switch-ups there defensively for you in the first half. You jumped into zone for a little bit there, and then you were running some jump man a couple times there too. Just trying to mix things up, give different looks.
Yep, just making adjustments, and like you said, mix them up, give them guys different looks, and just trying to use what works.
Right,
so.
Right.
Listen, very competitive game. Good luck the second half.
Thank you.
Thanks, appreciate it, Coach.
43-43 here at the half. Linsly and Run the Show Prep. We'll be back after these timeouts.
Welcome to Figueretti Restaurant in Wheeling, West Virginia, where every bite tells a story. Indulge in our homemade pasta, rich sauces, and fresh local ingredients. Whether it's a family gathering or a romantic dinner, Figueretti's warm atmosphere and exceptional service make every meal unforgettable. Come savor the flavors of Italy today.
Hello, I'm Dino Figueretti from Figueretti's Restaurant, where we're a proud sponsor of the Linsly Cadets basketball team. Please stop in before or after the game for a good plate of spaghetti and meatballs.
My family wants you to know, when you purchase a vehicle from us, it's more than just acquiring a new vehicle. You're gaining a partner genuinely invested in your experience and long-term happiness. You're not just a number to us. You become part of our family with a lasting relationship that extends well beyond the showroom.
Discover United Dairy.
Midcourt for the final shot. There is cash money involved. Our first two girls will compete against each other to reach the finals.
Oh, we're back. Halftime entertainment there. First half 43-43. Halftime brought to you by Straub Automotive. For Run the Show Prep, Josh Williams has 4 2-pointers, 1 for 1 from the free throw line for 9. Vito Campolo has 2 2-pointers for 4. Donnie Turner has a bucket and 1 for 2 from the line for 3 points. Josh Wilkins has 2 2-pointers, a 3-pointer, and 1 for 1 from the line for 8 points. Xavier Rigby has 2 3-pointers for 6. Hayden Merchant has 2 3-pointers and a 2-pointer for 8. And Brody McQuistion has a 2-pointer and a 3-pointer for 5. Team-wise, Run the Show Prep has hit 11 2-pointers, 6 3-pointers, and they're 3 for 4 from the free-throw line for their 43 points. For Linsly, Adam Gills hit a 3-pointer for 3. R.A. Goodwin had a tremendous first half. He's got 3, 4, 5, 6 2-pointers and 4 3-pointers, 1 for 5 from the free throw line for 25. Baram Njai 2 for 2 from the free throw line for 2. Euros Petrosic 2 field goals for 4. And Ruben Salazar 3 field goals and 3 for 3 from the line for 9. As a team, Linsly's hit 11 2-pointers, 5 3-pointers, 4 by Goodwin, 1 by Adam Gill, and they're 6 for 10 from the free throw line for their 43 points. Linsly coming into tonight's contest at 9 and 11, and Run the Show Prep coming in at 16 and 14. Neither team in foul trouble. I have McQuistion with 2 for Run the Show Prep and Boner for 2 for Linsly. And again, 17 fouls will get you a 1-and-1 in this collegiate-style game. The only difference, Steve, is he told us before the game, they don't have the shot clock moving tonight because they should for collegiate games, but they don't.
Right. He'd say, he'd like to put that in next year, though. If they're going to keep the similar type of schedule, that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. But, the games we've seen Linsly play lately, they don't need a shot clock. They're going to get it up. They're going to go.
Well, I will tell you that Martins Ferry, I know for sure, experimented a high school game this year with the shot clock. So I think it's coming here soon in high school basketball. So I don't think anybody's going to have the choice pretty soon.
Right.
It will be in. It's just, can they get these shot clocks put into the school buildings quick enough to get it in use and the money that it may cost to get it up for next year.
Right.
So we've been really pleased to come down here to do Linsly Basketball this year. Really pleased with the sponsorship that they had for their team. United Dairy, the Linsly School, Straub Automotive, and a great place to eat. The Figueretti's. So really appreciate Dave Wojcik, Dave Kaler, Bubby Goodwin, and J.M. Bruner, some of the coaching staff there. From the first game that we did, a win over Austintown Fitch, 57-47, first game of the year, till now their third to last game of the year here versus Run the Show Prep. We'll be there next Wednesday. We'll be here next Wednesday, I should say, for Spire Academy for their last home game and last game of the season next Wednesday. Our schedule next week, just going off the top of my head, you may want to correct me, Steve, if I mess up.
I'm pulling it up right now, Jim.
Okay, Madonna and Catholic Central Monday night at Madonna. Right. On Wednesday night, we'll have a Barons basketball game, and me and you will be back here at Linsly to see Spire Academy.
Right.
Friday, Weir Madonna and Weir High are playing a doubleheader, girls first at 6, boys after, and we'll have a district final game. We're not sure again who will be where, but possibility of Martins Ferry Union Local, and a possibility of Indian Creek and West Holmes next Saturday for you. So a lot of important ball games, Steve, in the next few weeks.
As well as the Barons against Geneva on Saturday.
Right.
So a lot of action coming up this week. Unfortunately for me, I'll be on assignment this weekend. So Wednesday night, I'll get to cover Linsly here with you, Jim, and then I'll be in beautiful Gatlinburg, Tennessee for the weekend. So just a little trip away, little relaxation.
Well, I hope you're enjoying your new job out at Harrison, Steve.
It's going well. It's going smoothly. We had a professional development today at the Belmont building, so it wasn't too much travel for me to get from just outside of St. Clairsville to here for the start of this one. But no, things are going well. Glad I made the move.
Good for you, Steve. I want to honor the 5 seniors one last time. Adam Gill, D.R.A. Goodwin, Euros Petrosic, Ruben Salazar, and Volk Ristovich, the 5 seniors honored before the game. 43-43 as we get ready to start the second half, brought to you by Total Sports Connection.
And Run the Show is going to inbound to start this second half. They can't do that until they get the game ball out there. Everybody's ready to go, but no balls out there. And now we have the ball, and another hold up. Now we're ready for play, and it's inbound, and we're ready to go. Vito Campolo controlling it for Run the Show. Donnie Turner works in inside to McQuiston. McQuiston gets it up over Salazar for the lay-in for the first points of the second half. D.R.A. Goodwin now working off a Salazar screen, pick and roll. We've seen him do it so many times, but this one's taken away by Justin Chandler. And here comes Run the Show the other way. 3-point attempt by Donnie Turner, no good. Goodwin with the rebound. Quickly up the floor. No hesitation. Has it stripped away. Vito Campolo back the other way. His layup attempt over Salazar, no good. Followed by Wilkins, no good, but he's fouled.
That's going to be Petrosic's second.
First foul of the second half on Uros Petrosic.
So Josh Wilkins will step to the line.
John Wilkins at the line, shooting 2.
First free throw, no good. Second attempt is good. 47-43 now. Or no, I'm sorry, 46-43 now. Run the Show. Boner works in inside to Salazar. He's unstoppable down there, Coach.
Absolutely. He's got the height advantage. Smooth as silk down there, 3 feet from the bucket, and can go either way with either hand.
McQuiston now working against Salazar. Salazar gets a hand on it. He'll bring it up the floor himself. Over to Goodwin. Back outside to Gill. Nothing there. Back in the hands of Goodwin. He'll work it to Salazar in the high post. Adam Gill, deep 3, it's good. Adam Gill.
Bingo, baby.
He hit that one from deep, Coach.
Linsly now back up by 2. Their biggest lead was 3 this evening. Run the Show Prep's biggest lead, 13.
McQuiston now on the inside. They're going to call him for a travel. Coach Wojcik calling out a 2-man game.
Which means probably D.R.A. and Salazar.
Right. Salazar in the high post.
Nope.
Gets over to Petrosic. Petrosic from 3. Nothing there. Rebound. Campolo back the other way. Vito tries to get it to Wilkins. It's knocked away by Petrusek, and here comes Linsly. Adam Gill kicks it back outside to Goodwin. Goodwin from three. It's good. DRA Goodwin.
For three.
Campolo now gets it to McQuiston. Jumper, no good. Adam Gill with the rebound. Goodwin now up the floor. Takes it himself, left side, coast to coast.
Little stumble and everything else, but he got control and laid it in.
Yes, he did. 53-46. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Figueretti Restaurant in Wheeling, West Virginia, where every bite tells a story. Indulge in our homemade pasta, rich sauces, and fresh local ingredients. Whether it's a family gathering or a romantic dinner, Figueretti's warm atmosphere and exceptional service make every meal unforgettable. Come savor the flavors of Italy today.
Hello, I'm Dino Figueretti from Figueretti's Restaurant, where we're a proud sponsor of the Linsly Cadets basketball team. Please stop in before or after the game for a good plate of spaghetti and meatballs.
My family wants you to know, when you purchase a vehicle from us, it's more than just acquiring a new vehicle. You're gaining a partner genuinely invested in your experience and long-term happiness.
Now we're back, 53-46, second half brought to you by Total Sports Connection of Martins Ferry. Great sporting goods shop. A lot of local people and out-of-town people from Ferry go down there to shop for their high school needs.
All right, run the show now. Josh Williams gets it over to Justin Chandler. McQuiston now trying to work against Salazar. Williams again against Petrusek. Jumper is good over Petrusek.
It was still great defense that time, Steve.
Absolutely. Not much more you could do there.
Yep, just better offense on that shot.
Goodwin now setting things up for Linsly. Tries to get it to Salazar. Knocked away. Adam Gill runs it down. Goodwin into Salazar. Cross court to Gill. Gill from three, no good. Run down by Boner. And Linsly will lose it out of bounds. Good hustle play there, though, by Boner, trying to keep that alive.
Nice cross-court pass that time to Gill. He just couldn't knock it down. He's moving on the baseline, Steve. He's not allowed to be moving.
No, he should have been stationary there.
That should have been a travel call.
Donnie Turner gets it over to McQuiston. He kicks it back outside the Merchant. Three-point attempt, no good. Rebound by Gill. Back the other way is Goodwin. Gill from deep. He knocks it down for three.
Good for him. It's senior night, baby.
56-48, Linsly leads. Josh Williams, three-point attempt, no good. Rebound by Goodwin. Here he comes back the other way. Three-point attempt by Goodwin, no good. Rebound, Petrusek. Petrusek down the inside. They're going to call foul on the floor. He had a mismatch there working against Williams. That's what he was trying to capitalize on. But they're going to say he was fouled on the floor before the shot.
Yeah, Williams picked up the foul, just his first, team first of the second half. Linsly up by 8, 15 minutes to go in the contest, playing 2 20-minute halves.
Boner inbounds
Beautiful.
to Salazar.
Wham!
He flushes it.
Salazar throwing it down.
10-point lead now for Linsly.
Beautiful out of bounds play on that screen.
Boner overplaying there, almost made the steal. Merchant from three, no good. Rebound, Salazar. Goodwin now pushing it up the floor. Pull up jumper, it's good. DRA feeling it tonight.
He's up to 32, Steve. Out of the 60, he's got 3-2.
Campbell was working against Petrusek. McQuiston now Over to Williams. Williams pull-up jumper over Salazar. It's good.
Williams.
Tell you, he's got a nice mid-range jumper, does that Williams.
He's got 13.
Goodwin now working off a Salazar screen. Pick and roll, Salazar from 3, no good. Rebound, Campolo. Run the show, working the perimeter. Campolo now looking to penetrate, nothing there. Kicks it outside, Merchant. Deep 3, good. Hayden Merchant from deep.
Hayden Merchant.
He's got range. He's got 11. Down by 7 is run the show prep as Linsly brings it up, looking to extend the lead with under 14 to go in the contest.
Salazar over to Petrosic. Petrosic works it inside to Salazar. And again, can't get that one to go though. Nice move to the inside by Salazar. Couldn't get it to go. Williams now on the drive, loses control of it, out of bounds, gonna stay, run the show ball. Campolo to inbound here. Kicks it up top to Williams. Working against Boner. Merchant now. Jumper no good. Rebound Goodwin. Up ahead to Petrosic. Petrosic takes himself in the lane. Kicks it back outside. Adam Gill from 3. No good. Rebound by Merchant. Ahead to Campolo. Berchanti stolen away by Goodwin. Goodwin tried to kick it back up the floor, and it hits the back of the backboard, so it's going to stay.
Well, no, it actually hit
did?
off of a Linsly player and went out of bounds. I thought it hit the back of the backboard, but he didn't call it, so we couldn't see we were screened, but it did go off of Linsly lastly.
No, Linsly got it.
I mean off of Run the Show is what I meant
Okay.
lastly. Yeah, Linsly inbounds, yep.
Goodwin now to Boner. Boner going to work off the screen of Salazar. Salazar rolls. Has to kick it back outside to Gill. Boner now on the drive. And the take, no good. Run down by Campolo. Back the other way. Kicks it outside to McQuiston. Working against Petrosic. Petrosic blocks it, and Petrosic's fouled. That's going to go against Wesley Berchani.
Wesley Berchante, his second team foul.
W2 fall. W2 fall. Execute now.
Last few times down the court, Run the Show's done a good job with help defense.
Goodwin now trying to work off that. Adam Gill, deep 3, good. Wow. Wow.
He's got 12 points, all by 3-pointers, Steve.
And I'm telling you, he's hit some deep ones tonight. My goodness. Good defense there by Goodwin.
Run him off the line, Ruben.
McQuiston now gets it over to Campolo. Campolo, nice move there against Petrosic, but it won't go. Goodwin back the other way. Goodwin working against McQuiston. Jumper on the baseline, it'll go, and he's fouled.
A fadeaway, Steve, with in his face, hitting his arm, and it still hit nothing but the bottom of the twine.
One of those nights where anything you put up, you just can't miss.
For the bonus.
Linsly up by 12, 65-53 as Goodwin steps to the line. Completes the three-point play.
Yeah, tonight you've got that outside game going with Goodwin and Gill, and the inside game going with Petrosic and Ruben Salazar to give them this biggest 13-point lead.
Vito Campolo now sets things up. McQuiston working against Salazar. Over to Merchant. He beats Goodwin, and he'll get the lay-in.
Hayden Merchant.
Away! Away from Adam! Away! Away! Moving on the block!
Goodwin setting things up. Into the hands of Boner. Boner inside to Salazar. Salazar in the lane. Oh! Just like a running hook there. He puts it in to Salazar. And now Campolo the other way against Petrosic.
There's my boy Petrosic.
Salazar right up the floor. Coast to coast.
More for Rubens.
When you see 6'8" run the floor like that, Coach, what can you do as a team defensively?
Not very many dribbles to go from one end to the other.
No.
We got a thrifty turnover here, 70-55 at the halfway through second half here. Linsly pulling away, Steve.
Yeah, they are. They're exerting their will here. 15-point lead at this point. And Run the Show doesn't have an answer for what Linsly's doing offensively. Adam Gill deep from three. It's good.
3 more for Adam.
5 3-pointers now for him.
5 3-pointers.
73-55, Linsly.
Maybe we should count a few of those 4-pointers, Steve.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I mean, they're deep enough. Oh my goodness.
Call the bank. Call the bank.
Donnie Turner answers with a 3-point bank shot from deep. Gill again. From 3. 6 3-pointers.
He's filling it, baby.
McQuiston from 3, no good. Petrosic with the rebound. Ahead to Goodwin. Goodwin ahead to Boner. Back to Goodwin. Inside to Petrosic, running the lane.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. 78-58. Linsly's opened up a 20-point lead with 9:16 remaining in the game. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Figueretti Restaurant in Wheeling, West Virginia, where every bite tells a story. Indulge in our homemade pasta, rich sauces, and fresh local ingredients. Whether it's a family gathering or a romantic dinner, Figueretti's warm atmosphere and exceptional service make every meal unforgettable. Come savor the flavors of Italy today.
Hello, I'm Dino Figueretti from Figueretti's Restaurant, where we're a proud sponsor of the Linsly Cadets basketball team. Please stop in before or after the game for a good plate of spaghetti and meatballs.
My family wants you to know, when you purchase a vehicle from us, it's more than just acquiring a new vehicle. You're gaining a partner genuinely invested in your experience and long-term happiness. You're not just a number to us. You become part of our family with a lasting relationship that extends well beyond the showroom.
Discover United Dairy in Wheeling, West Virginia, where freshness meets quality. Our milk, cheese, and yogurt are packed with essential nutrients, supporting strong bones and a healthy lifestyle. Experience the creamy goodness and local flavors that elevate your meals. Choose United Dairy, where every sip and bite nourishes your body and community.
If you want to be more...
We're back 78-58. Linsly, a little bit under 10 minutes to go. So far, got Goodwin with 35, and Gill with 18, and Salazar with 17 to lead Linsly.
On the show now. Xavier Rigby, 3-point attempt. No good. Rebound by Salazar. Gets it in the hands of Goodwin. Over to Adam Gill. Salazar now working. Gets it inside to Goodwin. Goodwin working against Donnie Turner. Kicks it outside to Salazar. 3-point attempt, no good.
I like Ruben about 10 feet closer, Steve.
Yeah. Campolo working inside against Goodwin. He'll get it to go.
Vito, he helped me before the game. I got to give him a plug. Nice job offensively for Vito Campolo.
Goodwin now over to Boner. Get it inside the Salazar, but he was being held. It's going to go against Merchant.
Yep. Just his first.
Hayden Merchant, his second. Team foul
might have missed one there, huh? He said it's his second.
Yep. Inbound into Salazar, can't handle it. McQuiston now back the other way. Taking himself, lay it off the glass, good. 78-62 as McQuiston converts that. Goodwin now off of Salazar's screen. Jumper, no good. Salazar, rebound. We got a tie up. It's going to stay Linsly ball.
Had a couple nice out-of-bounds plays. Last one could have had a bunny, but got muffed there by Salazar. Let's see what we can get here. The other one got an easy layup. So good job by the coaching staff on these out-of-bounds plays. Sometimes picking the picker, maybe rolling opposite side. 1-4 set here, Steve. Let's see if it goes back into Boner.
Gets it into Petrosic, knocked away by McQuiston. It's going to stay Linsly ball. Get it into Adam Gill. Tries to work inside to Salazar. Another hold call on Merchant.
Foul on Hayden Merchant, his third, team foul number 5 on the visitors. Non-shooting foul.
Petrosic inbounds to Gill. Over to Goodwin. Back to Gill. Gill from 3. Deep. No good. Petrosic rebounds. Tries to save it. Saves it to Run the Show. Back the other way. Lay in by Xavier Rigby there.
Xavier Rigby.
Diari going to slow it down a little bit. Work off the screen to Salazar. Salazar lays it in.
I love it.
Again, that pick and roll.
Two-man game up top, Steve.
It's unstoppable.
Nice bounce pass in traffic, Salazar laid that in.
Rigby now working against Boner. He'll lay it in again.
Xavier Rigby.
Xavier Rigby, back-to-back baskets for Run the Show. Diari Goodwin now to Salazar. Back to Goodwin, can't handle it. Run down by Boner. Reverse layup, he puts it in.
His first bucket.
82-66, and here comes Run the Show back the other way. Layup attempt by Donnie Turner, no good. And here comes Goodwin. Hesitation. Three-point attempt by Goodwin, no good. Petrosic with the rebound. His jumper, no good. And it goes out of bounds. I believe it's going to stay Linsly ball.
Ray in, Boner out for Linsly. Number 4, Wilkins in. And Merchant out for Run the Show prep.
Inbound. Salazar now over to Gill. And he's fouled.
Foul on Rigby.
And we have a technical.
Ooh. So that technical is going to be on Rigby. That's going to be his third. They're going to trigger in after Diari shoots 2. Linsly will have possession. Up and in.
Shooting technicals.
Diari Goodwin hits the first technical. Second attempt by Goodwin. Also good.
A personal foul and a technical foul on Xavier Rigby. The total of 3 on him.
So they call it personal and a technical on Rigby.
Visitors puts them in the penalty.
So Goodwin shot the technicals. Linsly will inbound. And the next foul will be in the bonus. Gill now. Working against Berchanti. Nothing there. Kicks it out to Salazar. Salazar working against McQuiston. Nice spin move. Ruben Salazar. I tell you, you put him one-on-one situation like that, he's going to win most times, Coach. Donnie Turner's three-point attempt no good. Petrosic with the rebound. Back the other way. Tries to get ahead to Salazar. Knocked away. and it'll stay Linsly ball.
Yeah, Steve Salazar now with 21 points. Here's an irony, Steve. We got our 7th team foul, but it was a technical, so instead of a 1-and-1, which we haven't seen in 2 years, it's still a 2-shot foul.
Right. Next one will be a 1-and-1, though. Goodwin now working off the screen of Salazar. Runner in the lane, no good. Rebound by Campolo. Up ahead to Turner. He'll go cross court to Wilkins. Wilkins takes it, and he's fouled.
I think it's going to be on Ray. Oh, no, excuse me.
Upton.
Number 3, Upton, I'm sorry.
Yep, Chris Upton on that foul.
Chris Upton, his first, team second. It'll put John Wilkins
Again, Linsly.
for
Dr. Jagala with these glasses or something, you know. High Valley Vision Center. Go see the doc.
Linsly up 20, 86-66 as Wilkins misses the first free throw. Second attempt from Wilkins, good. 86-67 now. 5:15 remaining in the game. Goodwin off of Salazar's screen. Jumper, no good. Upton knocks it away, but knocks it out of bounds. So he'll go over to run the show.
I think Gill would have had that, but he got his feet tangled up and fell to the floor. So off of Upton, goes back to run the show, down by 19.
Vito Campolo setting things up, gets it to Donnie Turner. Turner tries to go up over Salazar, and he does, and he's fouled.
Great job by Turner. Pretty good defense, too.
Yeah, it was real good defense.
Ruben Salazar.
Going to have Dominic Fado coming into the game for the first time for Upton.
Count the basket by Donnie Turner. He'll step to the line for the bonus.
It's only Salazar's first foul. Outstanding.
Donnie Turner converts a three-point play, makes it 86-70, and Run the Show is going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back. Linsly leads 86-70.
Imagine a vibrant hub where education meets wellness, a place where students and community members thrive together. At the East Central Ohio Educational Service Center, we're not just envisioning this future, we're building it. With partnerships that unlock resources and opportunities, we're addressing healthcare needs and cultivating talent. Join us in creating a healthier, brighter tomorrow.
When you hear the name Tri-State Mobile Audiology, you should know that you'll get quality hearing healthcare right at your door. It's convenient and professional, locally owned and operated. We provide services along with counseling and education that, if you can't leave the house or rely on transportation, can help improve your quality of life and hearing ability. With Tri-State Mobile Audiology, there are no gimmicks, no bait and switch marketing, and we provide much more.
Back 86-70 as Run the Show's going to press for the first time. A little 2-2-1 zone pressure.
Goodwin gets over to Gill, get it to Petrusek in the middle. Broken pretty easily by Linsly. Salazar inside, kicks it back inside to Gill from three. No good. Haven't seen him miss many tonight.
Foul on Goodwin on the rebound. Going to go back to Run the Show. That's why they called timeout, to set up the pressure. I think Coach Woj wanted Ruben to shoot that.
Yeah, I mean, he had it on the block, and we know he can be unstoppable there. Donnie Turner from three banks it in again.
You what,
he's banked two in.
And he tried to break a third one. He must be doing that on purpose. I've never seen that often.
Gill up ahead to Salazar. Back outside to Gill. Over to Goodwin. Fado now from three. No good. Over to Run the Show.
Fado, only a freshman.
Campolo now controls it for Run the Show, working against Petrusek. Gets it to Donnie Turner and back to Campolo. Turner, deep three. He hits it.
3-point goal.
Donnie Turner.
He's hot, man.
Makes it 86-76 with 3:50 left to play.
He's got 12 here in the second half.
Goodwin again going to work off the screen of Salazar. Over to Gill. Inside the Petrusek. Petrusek takes it strong, not there. Salazar with the rebound. His turnaround jumper good. 88-76 Linsly. On the show now. Campolo kicks it back outside to McQuiston. Trying to work against Salazar, nothing there. Donnie Turner, reverse layup, he's fouled.
We go on Adam Gill, I think it's his first.
On Linsly's Adam Gill, his first, team foul number 5 on the Cadets. It'll put Donnie Turner to the line. He'll shoot 2.
So Donnie Turner steps up, misses his first attempt. Boner checks in for Fado. Second attempt for Turner, no good. Loose ball, they're going to call travel against Run the Show. Wesley Berchani came up with it, but he was on his back, and it's a travel. Petrusek now.
2-1 press here. Well, now they're dropping man-to-man.
Goodwin now controlling it for Linsly. Again, Salazar comes to set the screen. Goodwin working against Turner. Spin move, up off the glass, no good. Berchani with the rebound. Gets it to Campolo. Campolo working against Petrusek. Jumper, good. Vito Campolo. Makes it a 10-point game again with 2:30 left. Salazar now. Working against Wilkins. Kicks it out to Boner. Boner from the corner, no good. Campolo back the other way. Campolo working against Petrusek. Jumper, no good. Rebound, Salazar.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
You can hear there, 2 minutes left. Goodwin working against Campolo. Inside to Salazar. Jump hook, good. Ruben Salazar. He's working against a mismatch here. He's able to take advantage. McQuiston now. Kicks it back outside to Campolo, no good. Goodwin with the rebound. Back up the floor. Takes it himself. Coast to coast, off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound, but there's a foul call.
Yep, we're going to see our first 1-and-1 in 2 years, Steve.
Wesley Berchani called with that foul. So Goodwin's going to go to the line with Linsly up 90-78 with 1:25 remaining.
Correction note, 1-1 for Goodwin.
Goodwin's front end good. It's been a long time, Coach, like you said, since we said front end good.
Yeah. Blaine Calhoun, head coach. Run to show prep tonight is Smith and Njai going to come back in after this shot if made.
And it rolls in, 92-78 Linsly. If Gill comes out and Petrusek come out.
Put a little bit of pressure here on Run the Show. Token pressure to run that clock down.
Njai guarding Campolo here. Campolo going to take it himself, up off the glass and good.
Vito Campolo.
92-80. Goodwin back the other way.
Puts my boy Vito in double digits with 10.
Three-point attempt, no good. Rebound attempt goes out of bounds. So it'll be over to run the show. Fado and Upton check in for Goodwin and Salazar. And Linsly's going to take a timeout with 1:05 left. We'll be right back.
Cutting-edge sports clothing is second to none, with various different brands to choose from. And if you're looking for custom products for your team and fans, we've got you covered. So whether you're a coach, a player, or a fan, come visit us at 104 South Zane Highway in Martins Ferry. Or give us a call at 740-633-2772. Total Sports Connection, your one-stop shop for all your sports needs.
My family wants you to know, when you purchase a vehicle from us, it's more than just acquiring a new vehicle. You're gaining a partner genuinely invested in your experience and long-term happiness. You're not just a number to us. You become part of our family with a lasting relationship that extends well beyond the showroom. Shop with us and see why our family dealership has gained the trust of many customers in the area.
We're back, 92-80 here, as we've got some subs in there. Upton back in, Boner still in, Fado, Njai.
Nolan Smith.
And Nolan Smith triggering.
Inbounds to Njai, nothing there. Boner tries to drive baseline. Njai controls the loose ball. Njai, nice pass along the baseline to Boner. Jackson Boner lays it in. 94-80. Linsly going to check a couple more guys in.
So we got number 33. Do I have a 33?
I don't have 33. I know Charlie Dong, number 14, came in.
Hey, Dave, who's 33? Okay, well, listen, we don't know his name. If the coach doesn't know his last name, it's not our fault, right? Okay, G is in there. All right.
McQuiston now on the take.
Got a foul.
And he'll be fouled. That's going to go against Chris Upton.
Foul on Linsly's Chris Upton, his second, team sixth. Push it up. It'll be 2 shots for Brody.
So 33, we know, transferred in from in January from Australia.
Oh.
And all we know is his name is G, and we're not sure how to pronounce, and we don't have that last name. Coach having a hard time pronouncing, he said.
McQuiston hits both free throws, 94-82 now. Inbound stolen by McQuiston. Laid in by Vito Campolo, 94-84. 25 seconds left. Nolan Smith brings it up across. Charlie Dong now, baseline, kicks it outside. Chris Upton, jumper, no good.
And we're going to get another 1-and-1, Steve, with 16 seconds to go.
Dom Fado, his first.
Dom Fado charged with that foul.
Linsly now in the penalty.
And that's going to send Vito Campolo to the line.
Vito Campolo will step to the line for the 1-and-1.
And again, we haven't said it much, shooting 1-and-1. Misses the front end, rebound by Chris Upton. 10 seconds left to play. Upton will try to dribble it out, gets it in the corner to Charlie Dong. Charlie Dong from three, no good.
The whole bench was up. Here's
Fado,
Yes.
he gets the follow. So Dom Fado hits it at the buzzer. 96-84 is your final as Linsly beats Run the Show Prep. We're going to take a short break and we'll be back with your post-game report.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
Are you looking for personalized care to help you recover from an injury or surgery? Look no further than Summit Physical Therapy. With a focus on individualized treatment and compassionate care, our team is dedicated to helping you achieve your recovery goals. Whether you're seeking relief from pain, recovering from a sports injury, or aiming to improve your mobility, Summit Physical Therapy is here for you. We have 5 locations to serve you: Chester, Fallensby, New Cumberland and Weirton, announcing a grand opening of a new location in Toronto February 12th. At Summit Physical Therapy, we take pride in delivering one-on-one attention and personal care. Are you looking for high-quality mulch and aggregates for your landscaping needs? Look no further than Rawson's Mulch and More. Serving the Ohio Valley and Tri-State area, Rawson's delivers top-notch products right to your doorstep. From decorative stone to mulch and more, Rawson's has got you covered. Don't settle for less. Choose Rawson's Mulch and More for all your landscaping needs. Call 740-632-7742 to place your order today.
And we're back here, 96-82 victory to the Linsly Cadets. And right now, before we talk to Coach Woj, Jackson Boner. Jackson, I want to go back to the last game I did against Harvest Prep. You were on fire with 19 points. That's a career high, I'm betting, right?
Yep, career high, yep.
You're only a sophomore?
Yes.
And you're from this area, right?
Yes, I'm from McMecken, West Virginia, about 10 minutes from Linsly.
You play great defense out there. Your three-pointers coming along. Bubby Goodwin told me, and you've really helped solidify the starting five there for the Linsly Cadets. Had a couple injuries this year on and off with the team, and I'm sure you've been enjoying this home stretch.
Yeah, man, it's been fun playing with this team all year. You know, I'm just so proud of the guys. You know, the adversity we've been through. We're starting to play our best basketball. We knew we're a good team, and we're starting really to come together now, and it's showing.
That's the point I was going to bring up there, Jackson. You guys, I saw you earlier in the year, a couple games, but especially over the last couple weeks, it seems like you guys are playing at a totally different level from what you were early in the year.
Yes.
Talk about, is that, guys feel more comfortable with one another, or what? Talk about that.
I think practice has really helped. We've picked it up in practice a little bit. We picked up the intensity, and it's showing on the court, you can tell. And we just enjoy having each other around too. So it's just a great group of guys, and I'm glad we're picking it up now and winning some games.
Yep.
I love you have good camaraderie. I know your parents have been here. Who's here watching you tonight in the stands?
So I have a very big family. So it's a good little section right there. I got my mom, my dad.
So should we have a big sign up there? The Boner clan up there.
Yeah, my grandma.
What's your grandma's name?
Erin, my pap John. They're just so supportive of me. I couldn't thank them enough for all they do for me. So.
How about your mom and dad's names?
My mom is Katrina. My dad is my dad's name is Johnny.
Steve.
Jackson, you said you're from McMecken, huh?
Yeah.
That's my old stomping grounds. Back in the day, I was a head coach football at St. John's in Bel Air when they used to have a team.
Really?
And there's a little place there in McMecken, Coaches. I think Coach Blake still owns that there.
Yeah.
It's a great karaoke spot. Hey, you haven't been in there, right?
No, I haven't been. No, I haven't been in there. No.
I was just checking.
Yeah, I know. I've never been in there before.
You know where I'm talking, though, right?
Yeah.
It's a nice little town down there. It is.
Yeah.
Listen, congratulations. Good job at Harvest Prep, and nice win tonight for you guys.
Thank you so much.
Wish you best of luck, and we'll be here for the finale next Wednesday.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Coach Will. I got two things to say. I'll turn it over to Steve.
Yes.
First of all, it's 43-43 at the half. I give you my good luck mint, and you pull away up by 20-some. You owe me, buddy. You owe me.
That mint was good. It's the best mint I've ever had, too. I tell you that right now.
Every home game, I'm gonna have one for you at halftime.
Now you're here next Wednesday, I hope.
I'll be here.
Thank God.
I'll be
We'll
here.
both be here.
Thank you. That's awesome. Let's keep Ray. I'll tell Ray. I'll text Ray. Keep Ray away right now.
Here's the other thing. I got a little memo before the game. Okay, senior night. This is from BJ. If Wojcik loses, he's fired. Right there, it says it right there. Okay, from BJ. Okay, you can't lose on senior night.
We have it in 6 tries, so hopefully the guys did what they were supposed to, and we kept it going. So I always want to win on senior night and send those guys out the right way. And they obviously all 4 of those seniors, and Vuk played a little bit because he played hurt, but all 4 of those seniors played well tonight for us.
Coach, I mentioned at Jackson, we interviewed him. You know, looking at you as a team earlier in the year when I saw you, to where you've been at now, the last 2 weeks especially.
Yeah.
The growth in your team from beginning of the year till now. What can you attribute that to? I mean,
I just, I appreciate that, and and it's nice that people see that. I just give the kids credit because they keep working. You know what I mean? And we've been banged up. We have some guys sick. We've had this and that, and it's been one of those years. But they come in like yesterday. We had optional, and I had 7 guys in here shooting, working on their game, and this and that. And that's just all the kids working hard and listening. Listening's it's a skill. As I try to tell them all the time, I don't want you to hear me. I want you to listen to me.
Right.
And listen to the coaches and see what we have to say and then go do it. Like just at the end of the game there. I don't care we're up 20. Dom Fado, he fouls a kid.
Right.
And I said, Dom, we don't foul. Guy gets the rebound, we sprint back. So it's a learning thing for all those guys. And I give them credit because they're trying to get better each day. And I feel like that we have gotten better each day.
Right.
2 things that I thought. One, after the first 10 minutes, I thought your defense played much better. First 10 minutes, a little shaky. After that, outstanding. Number 2, you were getting great shots. I knew you weren't in trouble, especially with the men. I knew you weren't in trouble there. You had those little 3-footers, 5-footers. They're rolling in and out. You keep getting those shots. They're going to go in. You're going to win, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I thought 2 things happened in the start of the game. I think, 1, our guys were a little bit overconfident because we beat them up at their place. And then 2, they punched us a little bit, and we didn't get our legs under us until about the 10-minute mark, 8-minute mark of that first half. And then we settled in, like you said, Jimmy, and I'm glad to see that with our guys.
Yeah, great job. Great coaching adjustments. Nice third quarter coming out, and I'm glad to see you pulling away, getting all the kids in. That's nice, and really happy for your seniors tonight.
Yeah, I am too. For me, it's always an emotional night, but I'll get emotional later. But you spend so much time, and when you give something so much and everything you have, you sort of build that bond with those kids. And I'm going to miss the seniors next year. I'm going to miss Diari. I've had him for 3 years, Ruben and Euros for 2 years, and Adam for 3 years, and Vuk was for 1. But they gave me everything they've had in those 3 and 2 years, and I'm very thankful with them. But more importantly, I'm very thankful with their parents. They let me coach their kid, and that's something that I'm proud of.
Well, listen, I want to get back to Steve, but I have unofficially, we'll come back and give the final report after a break. Diari with 39, Gill with 18, Salazar with 25, and Petrosic with 6, and some great defense. I love how he moves his feet. And again, your 5th senior, Ristovich, has been playing hurt and couldn't play that much. Yeah. But I'm just glad you won, and your 4 seniors were the main contributors.
That's how it should be.
Yep.
That's how it should be. And you could probably see that with Diari tonight. He was a very, very aggressive, more than I've seen him. And it's good to see that. And I'll be honest with you. I was sitting on the bench, and I was telling my 2 assistants, Dave and Bubby, really going to miss Euros's defense. We put him on a point guard, and he's able to guard a point guard. His length is difficult to score over, and they have a hard time going by him. So really going to miss all that from him. He's done that the last 2 years, but Jimmy, that's how it should be. That's how the scoring should be on senior night. Your seniors should be leading the way.
Well, listen, I can rip this notice from BJ up. You're still coaching, all right? We'll see you next Wednesday. Huh?
I appreciate it. Thanks so much,
Coach.
guys.
Yep.
Okay. Enjoy the weekend,
all
right?
You too.
Thank you so much.
Right. Hey, we'll be back with the final wrap right after these breaks.
Welcome to Figueretti Restaurant in Wheeling, West Virginia, where every bite tells a story.
Thanks, Coach.
Indulge in our homemade pasta, rich sauces, and fresh local ingredients. Whether it's a family gathering or a romantic dinner, Figueretti's warm atmosphere and exceptional service make every meal unforgettable. Come savor the flavors of Italy today.
Hello, I'm Dino Figueretti from Figueretti's Restaurant, where we're a proud sponsor of the Linsly Cadets basketball team. Please stop in before or after the game for a good plate of spaghetti and meatballs.
My family wants you to know when you purchase a vehicle from us, it's more than just acquiring a new vehicle. You're gaining a partner genuinely invested in your experience and long-term happiness. You're not just a number to us. You become part of our family with a lasting relationship that extends well beyond the showroom.
Discover United Dairy in Wheeling, West Virginia, where freshness meets quality. Our milk, cheese, and yogurt are packed with essential nutrients, supporting strong bones and a healthy lifestyle. Experience the creamy goodness and local flavors that elevate your meals. Choose United Dairy, where every sip and bite nourishes your body and community.
If you want to be more
And we're back after 43-43 halftime. Linsly rolls in the second half, going away 96-84. Had a bigger lead than that and coasted at the end. Leading the way for Linsly, Adam Gill, 6 3-pointers for 18 points. DeAre Goodwin, 9 2-pointers, 5 3-pointers, and 6 for 10 from the line for 39 points. Jackson Boner had 2 2-pointers for 4. Barium Njai was 2 for 2 from the free throw line for 2 points. Euros Petrosic, 3 2-pointers for 6. Dominic Fado hit a jumper for 2. And Ruben Salazar, 11 2-pointers and 3 for 3 from the line for 25 for their 96 points. Josh Williams had 13 for Run the Show prep. Vito Campolo had 12, 0 for 1 from the free throw line, hit 6 2-pointers. Donnie Turner ended up with 15, 3 3-pointers, a couple of 2-pointers, and 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Josh Wilkins had 10 points, had 2 2-pointers, a 3-pointer, and hit 3 for 5 from the free throw line. And Xavier Rigby had 10 points, 2 threes, and a pair of 2s. Hayden Merchant had 3 threes and 2 2s for his 13. And Brody McQuistion had 3 2s, a 3, and 2 2s, 2 for 2 from the free throw line for 11. So Linsly pulls away 96-84 after being tied 43-43 at the half. Very entertaining ball game, as most of them are here at Linsly. Steve, your final thoughts?
Just as I, mentioned to Jackson and I mentioned to Coach Woj as well, to see the development in Linsly's team from the beginning of the year till now, it's unbelievable. And as you said, they're a very, very entertaining team to watch. I mean, keeping up with them, getting up and down the floor is a little tough at times, but I've seen them their last 2 outings. They've put up 90 and 96, so I'm looking forward to next week's game as well, Coach. So that's going to be a wrap for us here as Linsly gets the win. I want to remind everybody, High Valley Sports Online invites our audience to follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube. It's free. Join our over 8,000 followers, and you'll be notified each and every time we go live. That's HighValleySportsOnline.com, the sports authority. On behalf of Dan Vogel and Jim DiCarlo, this has been Steve Daly, and we'll see you soon. Have a happy Valentine's Day.